I'm just gonna record the other one in the morning. Okay, I didn't press stop recording. Do I want to do another challenge? You know what? Let's do an actual run. We have a win streak. Now I'm realizing. What could we do? So much to do, so much to see. Actually, I have done quite the amount of work. I guess we can do a beast fight though with someone. You know what? Let's do a Simpson run. I mean, I'm in the mood for some HP losing here and there. In the right scenario, that is. So yeah, in the previous, well, it's fine. In the previous episode, I talked about progression, I guess, and that is a topic I like to talk about. I think, in general, because it was again a very important part of my self-study, that is, and improving my life, if that makes sense. Let's see. Don't be bad. Ah, damn it. Oh no. Literally the worst scenario that could happen. Well, we'll see how this one goes. Lots of bone hearts, which is nice. I don't know why I was blowing those up. I don't know what I was hoping for. Very wacky start for the run. But yeah, progression is a weird thing because it's because I think it's it's, you know, motivation is a weird thing. I don't know if most people have this problem, but I had this thing where I was, oh damn it, I was motivated to do things, right? I don't know, I wanted to start making videos. I wanted to do art and get better at it, but I never really got there, if that makes sense. I always had this this voice in my head that you know, stopped me from doing it, because I had the mentality of oh, I'm not motivated to do it, so you know, I don't want to jump into something while feeling bad. Which makes sense many times, you know, if you have to do some work and you just 100% don't feel like doing it, then, or sorry, let me rephrase. If you have to do something, but you don't feel like doing it, then most of the times it won't actually help, I would say. You know, you have to clean your room a bit, throw out the plastic bottles, and there are times where you feel that you just need a bit of break, because you know, you just finished your actual work maybe, or just arrived home, something like that, and you know you don't want to jump into cleaning your room immediately. I think that's okay. But there is also a time where you have to realize that you should start you know, take a deep breath and just get to work, basically. You know, when it's the third day in a row when you are oh, you know, I don't really want to clean my room, then I think that's the point where even though you don't feel motivated to do it, you kind of have to do, because, and here's the thing about motivation, most of the time, oh man, you won't even feel the positive change until you actually start cleaning your room. For example, you know, you start cleaning it, and then you realize that hey, this is kind of fun to just you know, to be in a clean room, I guess. And it's also a very therapeutic experience, I would say. And then, you know, maybe a few hours pass, because you know, you are oh, I'm gonna actually vacuum, I'm gonna, you know, wash the floor, stuff like that, and then, you know, you clean your whole room and you feel good about it, for example, and then maybe even clean up the whole house or something. You get the idea. That's how it is with art too, or like that's what I had to learn about. It's very spammy, huh? That's what I had to learn about, like the whole process of. Wait, I did do the beast with you. I'm stupid because now I realized that I had the tainted Samson. I was looking at the wrong thing. Well, we can do the mother then. That like, you know, you start doing it and then you realize that like, hey, I love drawing. And that's like the weird thing about the human body, I would say, or like the human mind even. So I'm not gonna go for this because we don't have to. But yeah, there are times where, ooh, I really don't want that. Hey, fuck this item. I hate Taurus. You know that you love doing something, but your mind still is telling you that like, nah, don't do it, man. It's not worth it or something like that, and then you know you actually start doing it and you're like, oh wait, I actually love this and you know want to do this, and then yeah, that's it's basically what I had to learn, that sometimes I just have to start doing the thing, and that helped me through like starting doing art, helped me to motivate myself with college, that like, you know, like studying itself might not be, what am I doing, that studying for college itself is not the most exciting thing, but studying for college, so you progress with it and then you can say that like, hey, I'm so close to finish it, that feels amazing. And again, even in like a video game, like what I said, that, you know, eventually just realized that like, hey, I got very close to beating this one boss, for example, or oh, very unlucky, or you know, just like having an objection completed in Isaac, for example. You might not realize it at the time, where you know, you just beat, I don't know, Mom's Heart for the first time, but when you beat it like 10 times and you unlock like new stuff, you are like, oh yeah, this is progress. Yeah, apologies. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on the whole topic, maybe. I don't know if I have anything else to say. Oh, then I'm gonna sneeze again. Yeah. It's a blue heart, which is nice. We want... Ooh! It will help us to not lose stupid damage. Or, you know, not lose because of stupid damage. I mean bone hearts. Also the golden trinket is pretty sweet. For sure. Right. So this is just gonna happen in every room. See the item room. I'm gonna go for the second item. Infestation, again, not really a favorite of mine, but maybe we can use it with Samson. We can have some utility. Also, don't forget the knife pieces. Dual razor is actually, I think, pretty good with this character. Let me try something. Oh yeah, it does give me the damage. So we can artificially manipulate our damage, which is pretty awesome, and can get like flies and shit, which I'm quite fond of. Now please don't die in this room. We managed not to. I'm not gonna do the boss fight just yet because we don't have... Okay, we do have enough bombs now, so I guess might as well. Thank God that didn't take away the holy mantle. Nice. We didn't get the injury deal, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We can at least farm flies every room now. What else is in here? Card reading. Interesting, interesting. It's kinda interesting to me how... Well, video games. I wanted to talk about video games, but mostly any art form can really change your life, you know. But again, it's like another thing that doesn't happen immediately. It happens with like over time. Like, you know, you play a video game and then the video game teaches you that like, hey, you know, you can push yourself to your best and then achieve things you thought was not possible. Celeste helped me figure that out, actually, that I'm fucking great in video games. No, but just like, you know, even though I'm not like the greatest video game player of all time, I think I can still like do pretty impressive things in video games, right? Like you know, 100%ing Celeste, for example, or doing the same thing with like Spyro, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Isaac, Hollow Knight. Even Half-Life 2. In Half-Life 2 I have all the achievements, mind you. Might not be the most impressive thing, but like, you know, it's still up there, I would say. Getting all the achievements in that one. Okay, so we can open this. We can get to the curse room for free. Can we get out of it free? That depends if it has enemies or not. But we'll see in a moment. It does have enemies, and only enemies, actually. But it's still... Ooh, actually was worth. I love it. I'm pretty sure you can also use this item to negate damage, and later on maybe that will be useful. I'll be honest. Sorry for that very weird sound, I don't know what happened to my throat. I'll be honest, I've been like very excited to use Do Razor. This item has been on my mind for a while when I'm playing Isaac, that I really wanna try it out, because you know how I said that there are items that on theory sounds awesome, but in practice it actually like requires lots of work to make it work. I feel the opposite about Do Razor. When I first saw this item, I was like, this is the lamest shit, like what would I use it for? And then the more and more I thought about it, I was like, hey, this is fucking awesome. It might genuinely be one of the greatest spacebar items in the whole game, because there are so many items that rely on, you know, getting hit and then having something special happen. So fucking special after you get hit, and Do Razor can make those items be pretty good. Like, for example, Infestation. Look at all the fucking flies we are spawning, dude. Usually I'm not a big fan of Infestation, but right now I'm like, hey, this might actually work. Might have something here. The map would not be so bad to have. If we can have enough money for it, that is. But that seems very unlikely. Well, I guess the item room could be here. Sorry, the secret room, which has a chest that we can't open. Can we buy a bomb here? Yes. You know. If I see chest that I don't know what it has, I need to open chest. Oh. Now, isn't that interesting? I don't think I'm gonna change from... Ooh, why did I use it? Nice. I don't think I'm gonna change from the dual razor because again I wanna experiment with this item and I generally think it's a good spacebar item. And we'll see, I guess. It is our good old friend Gideon. I'll be honest, I kinda like ever since the update dropped and now you can see when they spawn and where they spawn. I've been kinda okay with this boss fight. I don't feel that anxious anymore about fighting it. Nice. Aurus also had like a use for it, for himself. Let's see. Don't forget that I need the knife piece. The next floor. I just checked again if it's true that I didn't do it yet, and it is. Ooh, lost lots of HP and didn't get Angel Deal, huh? Oops. Actually, let me do something real quick. So we are guaranteed for the Angel Deal. Plus, this dual razor is a pretty good item with Samson because of the damage. Oh, come on, man. We lost all our blue hearts, which is not good. It also gives you access to like a free curse room if played well. Honestly, I love this active item. I don't know what to say. And I think it might even be a bit underrated, actually. But again, I kind of have an ideal build for it, so maybe I'm just pessimistic, or sorry, optimistic about it. Nice. I'm gonna see if the secret room is here. It was. Oh my gosh. Couldn't have. More bombs and money. Very nice. Honestly, this run is shaping up to be something special. Ooh. I even activated it too early. Because I realized that if I go in and can't get out, then I will lose the bone heart. I don't really want to. Okay, nice. More stuff. So yeah, one of those Mondays where I'm like not. Well, I'm not that depressed about Mondays anymore in general, I guess. Now the backpack will be interesting to get. I wouldn't mind monster manual actually, if we can get 1 more cents to buy the... There we go, to buy the backpack. Monster manual is also another item that I love ever since Repentance, because it's just nice to have like another companion, right? Have some friends around you. Alright, so I will try to use this item if I like get hit. Before I get hit, so I don't have to lose. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna use it here because we might just got close to killing you. Oh, come on, man! I didn't know you still lose this. That's unfortunate. Now I could go for Bookworm or just more HP. I think I'm just gonna go for more HP. I think that makes more sense. Key piece. Oh yeah, don't leave. You see, I almost forgot the knife piece. Oh, thank God we got the injury, because if I don't get the key piece, I might just forget to get the knife piece too. So very lucky to get the injury there. I mean, we still can do the dark path if we need to, but I think I've been doing the light and dark path a lot these days. Or maybe it's because, you know, I also play like on stream. I also play in my own free time because I just love this game. And I tend to forget. Oh, sorry, I tend to just do the light path. Maybe sometimes the dark path when I feel very zany. And I think I tend to forget to really care about the other paths, just in general. That was pretty bad. So what do I think about Samson in general? I think I said it in the past, I kinda prefer I'm gonna say it, I kinda prefer Wrath of the Lamp. Samson, but at the same time I still like the Rebirth version too, or well, Repentance version, I guess, because it's just kinda cool to be able to run around like being hurt, if that makes sense. It's pretty neat to you know, have a damage up throughout the whole floor instead of one room. I think I understand why you know, they had the change. Okay. It's just, you know, I prefer the old Bloody Lust or Lusty Blood or whatever it's called over the new one. Don't forget to use your dual razor and your master manual and your Degas. Who did we get? Cube of meat. Gotcha. Very unfortunate. It would be nice to get a bit of a zanier item now. I wouldn't actually mind if we got some cool effects going on. Very stanky rooms, I have to say though. If we rushed, we could do boss rush, but I don't think that's necessary. I think we are like damage wise or DPS wise even, I think we are like doing pretty good. Another cube of meat. That's funny. Like, we did a fuck ton of damage, but again, that's probably because of the Dual Razor. I have to say Dual Razor kinda is carrying right now. Which is, you know, very weird to think about, but is the truth. And also Monster Manual now also helps out pretty well. Oh yeah, and you know, the Golden Trinket also like helps a fuck ton. For sure. I'm gonna play you. I'm not afraid. I can't play you, so I'm gonna blow you up. Rusted Key. I don't think so. I'm gonna take Calm on me for sure. Another item I quite enjoy. There are so many times where I just can fly through to the button in that room, and sometimes it makes me a bit weirded out. Like what I even have to do here. I don't think I care much about Chaos right now. We had it in the last run, it was fun. I think I'm fine. You know. The Joker. For sure, for sure. Full health. Bombs are key. Can donate you some bombs, maybe? Actually, pretty good worth. Actually, pretty good worth. I don't know. I'm just gonna fight the boss. I think I'm kind of at the point where I don't necessarily have to overthink the run, as you seen how much I met that boss fight. Now Guppy's head. Not my tempo, not my tempo, I would say. HP up, finally, finally. Good. I don't think I really want to lose HP. I think I would rather build HP, that is. There we go. Gain more damage. Free access to the curse room. Free monster manual. Free access out of the curse room. I'm surprised the game didn't give me more yet. More items that activate after damage, because one thing I noticed that this game has a fuck ton of items like that, and the game does love to spam you with them, for sure. Collecting some money. There we go. An HP up would have been nice, but we can't all be winners, you know. Sometimes it is what it is. Oh, that was some weird lag. Good thing we have enough speed for this. Oh. Almost got stuck there. Monster, like, you know, I'm strong enough to not use monster manual, but I kinda like just, again, having some friends behind me. It makes me feel like I have friends. Oh, I missed 2 rooms, man. Why didn't you tell me, chat? And by chat I mean my companions, of course. I'm not that delusional yet to just talk to chat all the time. Right, chat? Nah, I'm fine. I'm full. Another friend. I think we got a fly. So I think this run is won. We don't have to do Delirium, thank God. I don't think we are quite there yet to beat Mr. Delirium. Ah, I don't know. I had like some pretty lucky runs against Delirium where I thought I'm much weaker and then just melt him in seconds. Mostly in my private runs, I have to say. Let's check this out first. The compass is good for the corpse. We don't have to like figure out where we have to go. Let's check this out. Mom's eyeshadow, meh, it's fine. We don't need to start collecting HP though. Now I could use the Joker right now, and you know what? I will. Oh, I mean, imagine. Nah, I'm gonna go with Star of Bethlehem. I think they're just way too good of an item for boss fights to give up. Oh, the Bone Heart, thank you. And I'm really gonna like have the bat trip here, so it can turn into a full health when the time has come. And you forget the wrong that I've done. Helping me leave behind some. Oh, help me leave some. I don't actually know what the last word is. We leave behind some things to do. I don't know. I actually have to Google this because it annoys me now. Leave out all the rest. Linkin Park lyrics. Reasons to be made, of course. This one was one day my favorite Linkin Park song. I have never heard this song sped up. That sounds fucking hilarious for some reason. Oh, you are freaking dead, dude. Oop. We lost our Bone Hearts, unfortunately. Oh man, I'm gonna take the negative. I didn't want the item or the injury room. Oops. I don't know why they made that change that you can just walk out of the mom's heart. It's pretty damn annoying for me. We still could use some damage up for sure, I would say. Oops. We are not as crazy strong as we could be. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, I mean, I guess we can use the Star of Bethlehem to help us. More HP is fine. Yeah, I really loved how that song sounded. Like it kind of has like a slower feel, and then you know it kind of gets like a bit more aggressive. Not too. Oh, sorry. I've been making weird noises. I'm so sorry. Where was I? Oh yeah, that it was like, I really love how it gets like a bit, I wouldn't say aggressive, I guess, like more active by the end, or like, you know, in the middle, and then at the end it chills down again. I don't know, just feels good to listen to that song, man. Yikes, 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 too much damage. Forgetting all the hurt inside you learned to hide so well. Pretending someone else can come and save me from myself. I can't be who you are. What is the point of this? Oh, you get free stuff? Okay, cool. I was like, what are we doing, man? I don't actually want to use the Emperor. Like, I think the full half is just makes more sense. Ents is also like kinda useless, I think, but sure. At least we can see the secret rooms. For example, in my life, I would have never guessed that the second secret room is there. No fucking shot, dude. Unfortunate normal secret room though. Well, we have free access here, I guess, so yeah. Wow. For what purpose? This is nothing, man. You can be who you are. I can be who you are. And then it okay, so I talked about this before, I'm pretty sure, but Minutes to Midnight is like, okay, I'm listening to Meteora a lot more, Meteora. But Minutes to Midnight, that album is fucking great. I dare to say it's easily top 3 Linkin Park, for me at least. Like the album starting with Given Up, an amazing, honestly an amazing track. Then it becomes, you know, Leave Out All the Rest, another very strong song, I would say. Then Bleed It Out, 10 out of 10, genuinely one of their best songs, again. And then, you know, you get Shadow of the Day, which is just a very heartbreaking track on the album. One of the best, again, of Linkin Park. And then after all that, you get What I've Done. Like, what the fuck, man? It's just bangers after bangers. There's no rest for the wicked there. And then, you know, I love the remaining of the album too, but that beginning is just so good. Just I love it. Ugh, not my bone heart, you bully. Also, I love when we got the only boss, that Star of Bethlehem is like completely useless. Come on. Actually, a bit depressing of Temperance. No. Depressing of work there. I mean, I think we're still gonna win. Like, we are strong, and we have, again, like the Star of Bethlehem. And allegedly more HP than you can imagine. And more damage. Don't forget the damage. Now what do we have here? The stars. Justice. Once again, a bit underwhelming. Plus, I kinda hate I don't see my HP, but good thing we have the bad trip and it will turn into a full half, I think, even if we don't see our HP, so... On paper, we should be fine. We neglected damage? Oh, because we were in the Star of Bethlehem. That's funny. Let's do some more rooms, actually, because I wouldn't mind having more companions. Leave out all the rest. Like, you know, in between, in pieces, the little things give you away. Valentine's Day, No More Sorrow. I think I said all the tracks on that album. Let me check. Minutes to Midnight, Linkin Park. P3, yeah. Hands Held High, I forgot Hands Held High. Another very beautiful song, I would say. We got Lil Chubby. to be a bit chubby. Please? Man, I really hate this enemy. It just never fucking activates. Yo. Tinted Rock spotted. Tinted Rock eliminated. Again, another good thing that we don't have to do delirium. Which, again, I'm the biggest hater of. Well, that's not true. I think there are people who hate it more, but I'm you know, maybe a close second or third, I would say. I'm in the top 5 for sure. Top 10 even. So it would be nice to actually get the second secret room, but I don't think that's really gonna happen, unfortunately. Oh yeah, we had like the meter. I don't know how to pronounce it, but like we should like have gotten more blue hearts, I feel. And I don't think that really happened. To be fair, I'm gonna check one more place for the second secret room, but I'm not gonna go all around. Okay, that's pretty lucky. HP. You love to see it. Okay, we are all set to beat the mother. I will jump down anyway. You will arrive eventually. I hope. Yes. Quad Baby is doing God's work once again. I'll be honest, I think another like underrated item, or like I don't hear many people like talk. Oh right, I forgot. I don't hear many people talk about it, even though it does like fuck ton of health once again by just blocking damage. Yeah, it's, you know, it farts and it doesn't really do damage, but I think if you use Dry Baby for damage, that's a bad omen. That's not an ideal position, in my opinion. He will die soon. I'm pretty sure. Oops. Check for the bat trip, Did not activate just yet, so we are fine. I'm kinda logged in here. I'm not logged in here with you, you're logged in here with me. There we go. As a joke, I'm not fighting. Alright, what did we unlock? Bloody Ghost. Yeah. Okay, thank you for watching. And see you in the next one. Bye.